Hi guys, it's Carla of Fashion Maven Mommy, and today I'm going to use my smoked palette from Urban Decay to show you how to create a smoky eye. Gita, this one's for you. I promised this a long time ago, but being a mommy of twins, sometimes it's kind of hard to get to do these kinds of tutorials, but I'm going to attempt to do it. And hopefully you will enjoy it and take a few tips. So this is the palette that I am using. And I will link below where I had the post so you can see the swatches of the colors that I'm going to use, but that's basically it. So I've already primed my eyes, and I used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion that came with the palette. I actually think it's a pretty good primer, so I went ahead and did that. A primer is great and definitely essential to use, especially when you do a smoky eye. It prevents creasing and it helps the eyeshadow stay on longer, so you definitely want to go ahead and prime your eyes. It's a very important and essential step in creating a smoky look. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use an angled brush like that, and I'm going to use the lightest color. This one here is called Kinky. So I'm going to use that to begin by applying over here, over by the, right under the brow bone. So I'm going to just do that, and I'll come back and touch that up later, but I'll bring it all the way down here, and I'll just, all right. So let's try the other eye. Now, it's also important that you save the concealer for after you're done with your smoky eye, because what's going to happen is you're going to have a lot of residuals that are going to flake off onto this area here. So you're going to need a makeup wipe to get that off and then apply your concealer. So it's going to look kind of messy. Probably not very cute at some point, and that's okay because we'll clean it up. Alright, so I'm going to do some jewel tones. I think that's what's really fun about this particular palette. So I'm going to start by using Loaded, which is like an emerald green. And I'm going to apply it onto this area here. Like I said, don't worry about it looking really gross and flaky at the beginning. That's what blending and cleaning up is for. So you want to get this whole area just shaded in. That's all you have to do. Alright, your eye's going to look really dark, and that's okay. We will blend in a little bit. So I'm going to do the other eye. I'm going to make sure that whole area is covered. The great thing about Urban Decay is their shadows are highly pigmented, which is really nice because it didn't take me very long to get that intense color onto my eye, so that was kind of cool. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is find a color to apply from here to here, and we're going to contour by using I'm going to mix a little bit of a matte, which is Backdoor, and it's like a chocolate brown, with, what is that? Bar Lust, which is also a chocolate brown, but it's got a little shimmer to it. So this is the first color, the matte color that I'm going to apply, and then the second color that I'm mixing it with. Hopefully you can see that. And make sure all the residuals are kind of blown off. And I'm going to apply it right into here. Okay. Yes, I look scary. That's okay. It won't be like that for long. I'm going to do this side too. Alright. don't be afraid to use your fingers to give you a little help wherever necessary. I use my fingers all the time, especially for concealer. I don't know why I have concealer brushes, but I just can't. I can't get into them. I just prefer to use my finger. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick another color. Maybe we'll do, maybe we'll do Rockstar. It's kind of like a purplish color. And just kind of right above where you just went, ooh, 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 ooh. Ignore that. We didn't see that, right? Alright, just place right above it. And now that we look really scary and ready for Halloween, we are going to blend. So you need a blending brush. This is the one that I like to use from MAC. And you're going to blend it all in. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend. And that's just going to clean up some of the intenseness that we have going on here. Now remember, you're going to have this going on. So what you're going to need to do is get a makeup wipe and just wipe off any residuals that you might have flaked off, and then you'll touch up with some concealer when you're all done. Okay, now I like to, where did it go? Oh, here it is. All right, I like to go back over this area here. To just intensify a little bit, if you will. And I like to bring it all the way down. Remember, you can blend. So if it looks a bit not neat, you can just even use your finger to kind of blend that in. So here we go again. I also like to bring it the lighter color down into the corners right here for highlighting purposes. You can certainly use a highlighter for that. I'm just choosing to use the palette itself to highlight this inner corner of my eye. Alright, and you want to finish it off with a dark eyeliner. This particular one is also from Urban Decay 24/7. Glide up, glide on eye pencil. And it comes with the palette. So I'm going to go ahead, and here's what I do. I don't typically wear eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes, and the reason for that is I have very tiny eyes. I feel like it really closes them in. I just don't like the way it looks. I feel like I get a lot of residuals coming down my face. I wipe my eyes a lot, rub my eyes a lot. I smear. I just opt not to do it. I think it's a great look and it looks so beautiful on so many women, just not for me. The other thing that I do is I only apply my eyeliner from the outer corner into about the middle, and that's where I blend. And I feel like that creates a bigger, an effect of a bigger eye, if you extend it outwards, if it makes any sense. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by applying my eyeliner right until about there. Blend, 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 blend. So see, I feel like it extends the eyes outwards, and so when you have tiny eyes, you really want to make them look as big as you possibly can. So let me do the other eye. Okay. clean up wherever you need to. Like I said, my fingers are honestly my best tool, my best makeup secret. Where's my blending brush? Here it is. Blend a little bit more. A little bit more. And then you're ready to, actually, you know what? I just take, I like to take a blush brush that's nice and clean and kind of just go over the whole thing. Just because I like to. The last thing you're going to do is apply your mascara. I'm going to be using They're Real by Benefit. I started off not loving this mascara, and now I honestly can't live without it, so it's going to take a little while, so just bear with me. Just apply. The darker the mascara for this look, the better, because you want the look to be as intense as possible. The other thing that I always do when I have smoky eyes is I always make sure that I have a nude lip, because I just find that very intense eyes, very intense lips is just too much. So please excuse me. So yeah. And for this video, I've already applied some of my Inglot lip gloss, which you've seen me talk about on a couple of occasions in my Inglot post, as well as most recently in What's in My Purse. So, you know, there you have it. Just go on, apply a little bit of blush, your highlighter, and definitely with this look I would also do do my brows, a brow pencil or whatever it is that you're most comfortable using. I have very little brows. You can barely see them, so I definitely need to pencil them in. But there you have it. That's my smoky eye look. I hope that you liked it. Come back and visit for more tutorials. I promise when the twins have a nanny that I will definitely be posting more. Come back to visit. Fashion Maven Mommy here, signing off. Bye, guys.